Welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we discuss the ongoing political and military developments in Pakistan and their impact on the region. Pakistan Army Commander Asim Munir, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, and their puppet Prime Minister of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, POJK, Akram Bipu, continue to make bold statements. Recently, Shehbaz Sharif emphasized one key point in his speech. The chief of Lashkar-e-Taiba, Let. Hafiz Saeed, known as Tirwadi Hafiz Saeed, is grooming his son as the next leader of the organization. Asim Munir, after assuming command of the Pakistan Army, reiterated Pakistan's stance on Kashmir, stating that they would take it back from India. The world must witness how their time is running out. Pakistan's political leaders, including the dummy government led by Shehbaz Sharif, are incapable of independent decision-making. Sharif recently delivered a speech where he highlighted three key points. India must abandon the so-called August 5, 2019 mentality. We all know the significance of this date. Dialogue is the only way to resolve the Kashmir issue. Instead of revoking Article 370, India should follow the directives of the ANA Council and adhere to UN resolutions. Meanwhile, Pakistan has repeatedly failed in its military conflicts with India. They initiated wars in 1947, 1965, 1971, and 1999, losing every time. Despite this history, they continue to amass weapons and fuel hostility. Their military is struggling, and even wealthy nations no longer hold them in high regard. Pakistan still clings to outdated UN resolutions, refusing to accept the ground reality. The question remains, is there anyone in Pakistan who can engage in peaceful dialogue with India? The reference to August 5, 2019, is now obsolete. Article 370 was a constitutional matter within India, and no external force can dictate India's internal policies. It is easy to divide nations, but building and strengthening one is far more challenging. Over the past 5 years, India has made remarkable progress, despite ongoing terrorist threats. India continues to move forward, setting an example for global development. In contrast, Pakistan remains entangled in extremism, struggling with leadership crises. Omar Abdullah's election as Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir signifies the region's democratic progress. However, Pakistan continues to harbor terrorists while talking about peace, a contradiction that cannot be ignored. Pakistan's political and military establishment still glorifies jihad, with terror organizations holding open meetings in POJK. These gatherings involve figures linked to global terrorist networks, yet they attempt to project an image of peace seekers. Their psychological games will not work anymore. Over the last few months, Pakistan has strengthened military ties with Bangladesh, with ISI officers even visiting India's sensitive regions, such as the Chicken's Neck Corridor. Pakistan also continues to support Khalistani extremists and smuggle drugs into Punjab. Despite their attempts, they fail to recognize that India has outgrown this outdated rivalry. Pakistan is no longer a competitor to India but merely a nuisance. While Pakistan's army indulges in luxury within sprawling farmhouses and resorts, India remains focused on strengthening its defense capabilities. Instead of deploying massive airstrikes, India has now begun using advanced drone warfare and precision weaponry to neutralize threats. Pakistan's reliance on outdated tactics will not yield results. The Indian government must respond firmly and decisively. The era of tolerating terrorism is over. Thank you for your valuable time. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on geopolitical affairs.